The future of a local school district's police department is in question tonight.
The Canutillo School Board is discussing the results of an audit. KFOX 14 News at 9's Gabrielle Caracciolo live in Canutillo with the latest from the school board. Gabrielle.
Yeah, just seconds ago, the school board in the room right behind me voted to approve the audit but not take any further action for the police department tonight. Now, we did learn some things about this audit, even though it hasn't been made available to the public just yet. They say they're hoping to have that full text available to the public tomorrow. But right now, we have learned during their hour-long discussion that it is broken down into 4 main categories. Those categories are vetting, oversight, accountability, and training. And among the issues, the auditor says he found inconsistencies in officers following standard operating procedures. That includes areas like writing incident reports and ensuring similar situations are handled consistently across the board. Another area of concern that he cited during this meeting is excessive amounts of overtime pay, despite no specific overtime budget for the department. He also expressed concerns over officers taking their vehicles home with them each day, saying that adds unnecessary wear and tear while they're off the clock.
There's nothing here that says, oh my God, the department is dysfunctional. But there are areas that need improvement to get them back in line with what they should be doing for the district and for the community as a whole.
During this meeting, the police chief did speak to the board, saying that there were some areas he felt like he didn't have proper training in when that came to budgeting and financing, and he says that he's been learning those areas himself while on the job. Now, as I mentioned, the full text of this audit has not been made available to the public just yet. The district says they want to have a lawyer review it before they release it to the public, and that they're hoping to release it tomorrow. No action was taken here tonight as to the future of the police department, but we, of course, will continue to follow this story and update you both on air and online as further decisions are made. I'm reporting live in Canutillo, Gabrielle Caracciolo, KFOX 14 News at 9.
The chief of police at the Canutillo Independent School District is resigning as his department comes under fire. An internal audit suggests police aren't always maintaining a presence on campus, among several other issues. KFOX 14 has obtained a copy of that audit, and our reporter, KFOX 14 News at 9's Holly Bach, is live in Canutillo with what this reveals. Holly?
Well, the audit shows that more than $77,000 was sent to police officers who were working on overtime, though that the district did not budget for any overtime for these police officers. And that is just one of many concerns found in the district's audit. Canutillo ISD Police Chief Carlos Carrillo announced his plans to retire today after working for the district for more than 6 years. Also today, the internal audit done at CISD shows a lot of problems in the district's police department. The audit found time cards for several police department employees had manual entries made by Carrillo on more than one occasion, where it appears the employees did not physically report to work. Because of this audit, there is now an investigation into those observations. Principals at 8 of the 10 district schools also say law enforcement presence is not being maintained at the campuses, adding police schedules very weekly, leading to campuses not knowing if and when police will be showing up. An important resource for schools are camera surveillance systems. The audit shows they are currently not accessible to school principals, and they have not been made available to campus administrators and district police to be used for their intended purpose. In the meantime, a corrective action plan is being prepared and will be submitted to the district administration and the Board of Trustees with the following recommendations: assigning a full-time security or police officer to all campuses, ensuring all district surveillance cameras are effective and efficient, updating every district employee on safety and security trainings, and putting the responsibility in the superintendent's hands to implement safety programs throughout the district. And in a board meeting last week, Chief Carrillo said he feels like he didn't receive proper training in areas like budgeting. I did reach out to him today to see if he would be willing to talk to us about his plan for retirement. However, he did not get back to me. I'm reporting live in Canutillo tonight. Holly Bach, KFOX 14 News at 9.